Hi everyone, it's Michelle Bursell. I'm excited to check in with you this week and ask you where you are at on your growth cycle. Now, let me share with you what a typical growth cycle is for our inner growth or evolution for being able to access more of your potential. Now, the healthy growth cycle is this: it goes from peace to inner tension to action and then back to peace. And so it's a cycle that we evolve through. And the peace, of course, is there to celebrate the action that we have taken, the creation that we have been able to put forward into the world. And then, after some time of being in that state of peace, a natural inner tension develops. And this is actually a good thing, because what this means is that this is a time for more growth, that you're preparing to grow and expand. So that inner tension comes forward, allowing you to feel discomfort in order for you to expand further. And that expansion, of course, is going to require you to act. It's going to require you to act in a way that's uncomfortable to you, that's outside your comfort zone, in order for you to be able to experience more of your truth, more of the gifts that you came here to experience. And then again, once we take that action and we've stuck with it to create what we are meant to create, we go back to that cycle of peace. Well, I want to make sure, first of all, where you are in your growth cycle, as well as if your growth cycle is functioning healthy. Do you have a functioning, healthy growth cycle that you're in? Because here's what happens when it can get unhealthy. And that is, we go from that inner tension place and we get bogged down by the fear. So again, this inner tension is supposed to be actually an exciting time from a spiritual standpoint, from a consciousness standpoint. And really what you want to be doing is be the spy, really be listening and up for clues. And the universe, when you're aware, you already know this, that it's going to throw clues your way. You're going to have those so-called coincidences where you read a certain story about someone taking a risk similar to the one that you need to, or you hear inspirational stories of friends or family doing things that really touch your heart and make you feel like, wow, maybe I can do that as well. And those are those so-called coincidences. What also is happening in this inner tension point is that you're going to feel more emotion. And hopefully you're not dismissing it, because if you're dismissing it, it actually leads you into that into an unhealthy cycle of growth. And when you learn to be conscious with your feelings, when you learn how to feel every emotion as love, you are looking at those feelings as indicators, guiding you, letting you know, what am I buying into that's more fear-based rather than my inner truth? And what are these messages? What are the actions that I'm meant to take? What is the guidance that I'm meant to take? And that's what allows you to take action. Now, unfortunately, if you haven't learned how to feel every emotion as love yet, you're going to get stuck. You're going to have two pitfalls that could occur, and that's going to lead you into an unhealthy cycle. So either you are stuck with your fear and you don't know what to do with your negative feelings, and so you feel frustrated, you feel depressed, you feel that life isn't turning out as you wanted it to. And that's, of course, unhealthy, because you're stagnant when our whole being is here to create, is here to experience all of you, every spark, divine spark within you. You are created to experience that. That's your whole purpose. So what's happening when we don't understand our emotions through a higher consciousness level is that your fears, your ego, your negative feelings are going to work against you, because you're stuck in the emotional stone ages. And so it's very important that you learn how to do this for yourself, that you learn how to raise your emotional consciousness, because this plays out in every area of your life that you want to experience more of you, whether it's in your career, relationship, what have you. And so we want to get you out of that unhealthy cycle. The other point where you can get unhealthy is you take action, but the action isn't enough. It's not enough gusto, not enough momentum. So it's like you know where you need to go and you start to do it, and then the fear comes back. And so it's like you teeter-totter back and forth from being able to believe in yourself and fear, being able to believe yourself and fear. And that also is going to lead to frustration. That also is going to lead to sadness. It might not be to the depths of what you experience if you're not taking any action at all. But what your essence is trying to let you know is that it's time for you to honor and celebrate this completely. And here's the thing, you want your emotions on your side. You want your fears on your side. You want your ego on your side. Yes? Yes, you really do. And because I want to shift everyone from those unhealthy components of the growth cycle that we easily can fall into, to going back into this natural flow of peace, inner tension, action. And where you feel that gusto and momentum to bring you to really create what you want to create, and so that you feel that inner peace. And to support you to do that, I am running a special right now until the end of this week, until April 15th, for you to get in on the Feel Virtual Mastery Home Study Program. I just feel very guided to support you, as many of you as possible, to listen to that part of you that says, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to be stuck in frustration. I don't want to be stuck in this inner tension and not be able to put it to good use. And that's the whole point of Feel Virtual Mastery Program and learning how to feel every emotion is love. I want you to grow here so that you, for the rest of your life, you're in a healthy growth cycle, and that you continue to feel that expansion. So the program is on sale for $397. That's $100 off. It's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity, something that you're going to be able to put into use for the rest of your life, something that gives you an advantage for the rest of your life, where people are still going to be struggling. They're going to be in that emotional stone ages, not understanding how to work with fears, their ego, their negative emotions, and you are. And that is such a gift to yourself. Invest in yourself, please, so that you can be able to put this forward out into the world as you're intended to. I'm telling you, it's so exciting. Go to www.Michelle, with two L's, Michelle, Bersell, BERSELL.com/feel. And you will see the wonderful testimonials, people who were stuck in that non-action and were able to move forward to great, amazing growth, as well as people who are in that action, people who are doctors, attorneys, been able to create in their life, but there was more that they wanted to experience, and just created a so much more fulfilling life. And I want you to be one of them. And I think the most challenging thing is that your ego will dismiss how much you really want to grow and evolve. Your ego will tell you that you're okay, and I don't want you to just be okay. I want you to be thriving. I want you to be in that healthy growth cycle so that you can flourish and really experience life as fully as your heart is guiding you to. And that's the whole point, as fully as your heart is guiding you to. And my heart is guiding me to share this with you because I know that this helps people. It supports me. It's still something I turn to, And I want you to be able to work with it, as well as the hundreds of others who are experiencing this, and in the United States, internationally, and it's an exciting time. Spring is the time to really bring this forward in your life. So I thank you for being with me. I'm so excited for you with the upcoming changes that are in store for you, and I look forward to touching base again next week.